In this nitty-gritty prime time let's play live stream, we're going to be playing American Mah Jongg at Mahjong Time. If you haven't played at Mahjong Time yet, look for my email in the video description below. I can send you information about their 30-day VIP trial. We're going to play a little bit in the Mahjong school with robots just to go over the topic that we're covering tonight, which is switching hands. And this is a challenging topic for a live stream because we don't know what hands we're going to be able to switch to until we get our dealt hand. So it's been challenging for me to figure out how best to present information. I do have a very short presentation because I just want to share 3 variables on switching hands. Before we do that, though, I just want to say thank you to our moderators. Moderators, thank you so much for being here to help moderate chat. This is a nitty-gritty session, so we're going to minimize the socialization. If you want to do gameplay with commentary and socialize, join us on Friday nights from 5 p.m. Eastern Time until 8. And that's where we just hang out, chit-chat, and do gameplay with commentary. So let's go ahead and get started with this very short presentation, and then we'll play Mahjong. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Thank you, Joe, for joining as a member. Hi, Sue, JL, Janet, Shirley, Bonnie. Thank you for coming. I'm going to go ahead and switch this now. I think it's this one. Okay. So switching hands. Let me just make sure that it's on my other monitor. Okay. So we're just going to talk about 3 quick variables that you have to keep in mind, because there are some blog posts and social media posts on backup hands. And the challenge with that is the similarities are with a dealt hand or with what you see on the card. The patterns and the shapes on the card are static, but your hand is not. So knowing the commonalities between hands on the card is good, and that's where the backup content is good to look at. But I think what's a better focus is learning how to maximize your potential through decision making based on what happens at the table. And sometimes that will take time. So if you're a beginner, it's going to take you time to be able to switch hands. So if you're an intermediate or advanced player, it's a little easier because you've learned how to predict the potential of your hand and switch in advance if you see it going the wrong way. So let's just talk about that. And the first things to think about are switchability, dependency, and feasibility. These are the 3 waypoints or the 3 variables that you need to consider when you're developing your hand. For switchability, you need to be able to look at the common shapes and the tiles that are being used in your hand. You can't just switch to anything. There's got to be, it's relative. You've got to have some commonality in another category, for example, or preferably within the same category first. But sometimes you can switch outside the category. Typically, you're going to stay within a category. But that's not always true depending on the type of hand that you're playing. For example, if you're playing consecutive run, there are some consecutive runs outside that category. If you're playing odds and you get filler tiles, you might be able to switch to consecutive run. Just as a couple of very quick examples. But there are dependencies on whether or not you can switch. And the dependency is based on use of similar shapes plus 2 or more tiles or other tiles in your hand that can be used in the switch. So if, for example, I don't want to jump ahead. We're going to talk about feasibility and then we'll tie it all together. With feasibility, It's going to be based on whether, or on the number of exposures and discards at whatever decision point you're at. So if you're playing in the Charleston, you're going to have very flexible, you're going to have the greatest flexibility during the Charleston because you're not committed based on exposures. But once you start playing the game, picking and discarding tiles, and you have an exposure, you're going to need to work that into your ability to switch to another hand. So the feasibility is going to be based on the exposures that you have, the exposures other people have, and the tiles that have been discarded. So we're going to think about switchability, dependency, and feasibility while we play Mahjong tonight. Switchability is looking at shapes and tiles being used, and typically the switchability is easiest during the Charleston. The dependency is based on similar shapes plus more tiles. So basically maximizing tile usage would be the dependency with some flexibility. And then feasibility, which is going to be based on what you see on the table, exposures and discards. Switchability, dependency, feasibility. These are the three variables that you want to keep in mind when you consider switching hands. So we're going to go ahead and switch over to Mahjong Time, and hopefully we'll be able to do some demonstrations of switching hands depending on what happens at the table. So I'm going to switch this to Mahjong Time. Here's Mahjong Time, and there's a table we can jump to. So presentation was super short tonight. Some of you might be very grateful for that. I know not everybody likes presentations, so it was super short tonight. We can get right into the nitty-gritty here. I'll go full screen as soon as we start a game. Just so you know, I am considering moving live streams to daytime, but we'll see. There's a poll on Facebook right now. I'll probably leave it up there. If you will, go to my Facebook page after the live stream and take the poll so we can look at the best times for most people. And we're playing our first game. This will be interesting because we have no multiples. We have a flower, 2, 7, 9 in BAMs, 5, 6, 8, 9 in cracks, 1, 5, 7, 8 in dots, and an east. The east can go for sure. I'm thinking consecutive run, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 6 through 9, maybe. The 1 and the 2 probably can go. I forgot that we were going to go into Mahjong school, but that's okay. So we're playing with people. So it'll be pretty quick. This is the time when we share advanced topics. So if you're an intermediate player or an advanced player, you should feel very comfortable with the speed. If you're a beginner, just hang on tight, and hopefully we'll be able to do commentary as we go. We still don't have a multiple. That's kind of what we're waiting for to drive the decision. Right now, I want to look for isolated tiles. This is a way to simplify your decision making, which was the topic this morning at the nitty-gritty basics. So we have a west and a 4. The 4 BAM is isolated. And this, let's see, we have 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm thinking maybe the 5 crack can go. We do have 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a run there. So 5 through 9 at the moment. But in mixed suits, that doesn't quite work unless we get some multiples in here. Okay, we have our first multiple, finally. So the 8. Now, I would reassess. So we have a pair of 8 cracks now. So I'm thinking 6, 7, 8, 9. The 1 can go. And I think, let's see, 8, the 5, let's see, we have 5, 6, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 5 can go, and maybe the 6. The 6 crack is isolated from the 8. There's no connector there. 8, 9. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Susan. Okay, so we're building around the 8. We have a new multiple with the 6. So we have 6, 7, 8. We could maybe do 6, 7, 8 mixed suit. 5th hand down on the right. 6 bam, 7 dot, 8 crack. We definitely want to keep going. We have a lot of discards right now. We could maybe do 6, 7 in bams, 8, 9 in cracks. So let's let the south go with the 4 and maybe the 6. Let's see. Actually, no, we have a pair of 8s, so we want to work that in. Let's let the 6 go. We can do 6, 7 bam, 8, 9 crack. That's pung kong, pung kong. 2nd hand down on the right. That is a hand of least resistance. We can use any number of jokers there. We have a 7 and a 5. So we have 7, 8, 9, 6, 7. This south and the 5 can go. Let's let the 9 bam go. So we have 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8. We don't really have to pick a hand yet. We got a flower. That's kind of nice. Right there, flower. So the 3 can go. If we're doing 6 bam, 7 dot, 8 crack, maybe we can let the 8 dot go. So I'm thinking 6, 7, 8 mixed suit kongs with a pair of flowers. We didn't get any keepers here, so we can pass these along. Hopefully, let's see what our opponent wants. Oh, 3, we can do 3. If we get jokers, we might be able to play the quint, consecutive quint. 7, no, that would not use our 6 bam. Forget the quint. Oh, another flower though. So I would think about it, but we'd have to use either 6, 7 or 7, 8. Let's see here.
6 bamboos.
What about if we were to do 6, 7, 8, 8? Maybe we can get an 8 dot. I think we let that go, but that was before. I think that was when we had 1 flower. 6, 7, pair, 8, 8, pung, pung. 6, 7, 8, 8.
4 bamboos.
All right, well, we'll keep an eye on it.
8 dots.
There's the 8 dot. That's what we let go of. And there's a big hesitation on it. Somebody else has an 8 dot. We don't need wins. So let's use these flowers to separate our tiles a little bit. If an 8 crack goes down, we could pung and we would be committing to a gap hand, but there are other hands we could play with a pung of 8. 6, 7, 8, 9 in mixed suits, 2nd hand down on the right. So we have potential for 3 different hands here. If we can get an 8 dot, I think the 2nd hand from the bottom looks promising. So here we have 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 7. Let's let the 4 go.
4 characters.
We have 7, 8, 9 now. No gaps for 1 suit.
4 bamboos.
And no gaps for mixed suits. 7, 8, 9.
3 dots.
We can do 6, 7, 7, 8, 9 in 1 suit or 6, 7, 8 in mixed suits. Either way, I think the 7 bam can go. 9 dot. We could do, no, we can let that 4 go.
4 bamboos.
We're still gathering, so we're not really doing any switching yet. But I'm thinking either the 2nd hand down, 5th hand down, or 7th hand down. 1, 2, oops, we're going to pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6 characters.
8 bam, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8. Let's let the 9 go.
9 dots.
What we really want in here probably is a deciding tile, whether it be an 8 dot or a 9 crack. We're still in gather mode, but we have
4
no
dots.
discards. Right now we have all 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is a bit
4
long
characters.
with mixed suits. There's only one hand you can play with 5 numbers.
Red dragon.
6, 7, 8, 9. Fourth hand down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, but we already let the 9 dot go. I wouldn't consider that
9
hand.
dots.
Okay, 9 crack. Now I would play with those multiples. I'd probably play 7, 8, 9, but we still don't have to pick a hand. Let's let the 8 bam go.
8 bamboos.
So I think
7 bamboos.
we can probably commit to 7, 8, 9 in one suit.
6 bamboos.
Okay, see, we're not ready for that. So I would minimize 6 bam. There are 2 out now. That probably won't even be good joker bait. So I would let that go and focus
1
on 6, 7,
character.
8 in one suit. As far as switchability
8 characters.
with these flowers, we would need 8 dots. And this is where the feasibility comes in because there's already an 8 dot out.
2 bamboos.
Let's see how many 7 bam. 1 7 bam is out. We have one right there. In order to leverage the flowers, we would need the 8 dots.
South
So
wind.
let's just see. We keep getting that 8 bam. Let's let it go though.
8 bamboos.
So we have 7, 8, 9 with flowers at the moment.
White dragon.
No gaps, which is good. We do have still some
9
potential for
dots.
6, 7 and bams paired up with 8s, but we don't
East
have any
wind.
8 dots.
Pung.
If we get an 8 dot, I would
6
switch to
characters.
that second hand from the bottom because there's just one 8 dot
North
out and
wind.
1 7 bam. There's another flower. Oh my goodness. Okay.
7
Let's
dots.
just see about trying for something with these flowers.
Pung. 8 dots.
There's the second 8 dot. This is where that switchability comes
7
in.
dots.
Really, our
1 dot.
feasibility is going down because our tiles are out, the 8
3
dots. So
characters.
if you look at the card, sure, you could potentially switch with these hands that I'm mentioning, second hand down, fifth hand
North
down,
wind.
and then the second hand from the bottom. But you have to keep in mind exposures and discards. That's why
Red dragon.
studying the backup hands from just the card point of view, even though there's, I think, value in that, there's much more to the
9
decision making.
characters.
Okay, we're going to pass. Red. We might be able to use that. I think because there are 2 8 dots out, I would let this second hand from the
7
bottom go.
bamboos.
I would let that go.
5
And I would
bamboos.
also discard these flowers as soon as possible because I don't think we're going to be able to use 4 flowers with what we have.
1 character.
So we're going to hold the 6 bams and we'll let the flowers
8
go. We're still in the
characters.
middle game. Our tiles are just going down hard. Okay, there's a 5. We could maybe do 5, 7, 9 flower. Let's let the flowers go though. Because even with the 5, 7, 9 hand, with the dragon, only a pair is needed. That's the 4th
7
hand down.
characters.
So I guess we do have some switchability to that using 5, 7, 9 like tiles. 5, 7, 9 and 7, 8, 9. We just have to lose the 8s. We have our
East
pairs aside from the dragon, of course.
Joker.
So there's some potential still. So they need 6, 5,
5
6 in
bamboos.
dots. Let's let this flower go.
Flower.
So
Green
we're
dragon.
in between the 5th hand down, 1, 2, 3, 5th hand
4
down on the left
characters.
under consecutive run, or the 4th hand down on the right under odds.
3 dots.
Oh my goodness, the flowers.
Flower.
How many are out now? 4.
1 bamboo.
And we have 2 in our hand. That's 6.
Kong. 5 bamboos. 2 dots.
We're heading into the end game now. The
6
7
dots.
bam, there are, that could be Mahjong. Unless they're not ready. Okay, they need 5, 6 paired up. They threw a joker, which means they have
Joker.
West. There's the second joker. They need a 5, 6
1
in
dot.
dots. Hopefully we will not draw 5, 6 in
White
dots.
dragon.
They may have a competitor because there's a hung of 4 dots over here on the right.
4 dots.
They have a 6 dot in front
2
of them.
dots.
Let's see. They could be playing a 2, 4, 6, 8
3
hand, I
dots.
suppose. Oh, there's a 5 crack.
7
So it's looking a little
bamboos.
better for 5, 7, 9, or maybe, let's see, 5, 7, 8,
3
9.
characters.
Now, I was thinking maybe we could do 6 through 9 or 5 through 8,
2
but we have no
characters.
6 crack. There are 2 out. We could maybe try for the
9
concealed
bamboos.
hand. There's the 6 crack.
6 bamboos.
All right, so now 5 through 5, 6, 7, 8
White
dragon. Concealed. So we're opened up for that now.
Green dragon.
5th hand down under consecutive rhyme, the concealed hand, or the 4th hand down under odds.
9 characters.
We're going to pass. We can't take it. 8 dot. That is a foregone conclusion.
8 dots.
That feasibility went away with the 8 dots that were previously discarded when we were
2
thinking about the
characters.
second hand from the bottom.
2 dots. 4 bamboos.
3. Well, let's let the 6 go.
6 bamboos.
3 crack. That's really not helpful. Let's see. The 9 crack, 2 are out.
6 dots.
The 6 crack is what we need to pair up if we're going to do 5 through 8, or really we could do 6 through 9 and let the 5s go. We have
4
2,
characters.
let's see. We have 3 discards and 5 picks.
Green dragon. White
4
dragon.
picks now. The hand is still viable at the moment.
Flower.
I'll pass. We might need to play 6 through 9. Our pairs are all in here.
5 characters.
We'll pass. That's the second one out.
7 characters.
We'll pass. A 2. 3 are out. How many 3 cracks are out? 2.
3 characters. Kong.
1,
Green
1,
dragon.
3, 5. They need 5 dots. So this player across from us is probably
8 bamboos.
going to be fighting for tiles for the 5 dot.
North
I suppose they could
wind.
be doing 1, 2, 3, but the 2 dots are out.
Red dragon.
Oh, that was our tile.
5 bamboos.
8 dot. Okay, so we can't
8
use this
dots.
red dragon anymore. We needed a pair.
6 characters.
Well, there goes our last 6 too. We're just going to do defense at this point.
1 dot.
We're switching to defense.
8 bamboos. 2 characters.
This sure looks pretty though.
7 bamboos. 9 bamboos.
Nobody wanted the 6 crack, so probably we'll let that go.
1 dot.
Oh, joker. We can let that go.
Joker.
We got a winner in the late game, only one discard left. Okay, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5. Pung, pung, kong, kong. Nice. Jokers are helpful for sure. They needed a 5 dot to win on a pure hand. I was not going to discard a 5 dot. Looks like this player switched to defense. Well, no, they needed 5 dots. Okay, let's play again. Hopefully we'll be able to jump to a table. We have a flower, a 3 bam, 2, 3, 6 in cracks, pair 2, pair 3. We have 1, 3, 4 in dots with a pung of ones. Wow. And then we have a north. The north can go, the 6 can go, just letting go of these isolated tiles. We have 2, 3, 3, 4, 1, 3, little odd potential. We have no 5 though. So probably I would let the 4 go and focus on 1, 2, 3. We could maybe do 1, 2, 3 mixed suit Kongs, 5th hand down, and let the 3 cracks go. Let's just see how the hand develops. With a pung of ones, if we get a 5 crack, we could do pung, pung, kong, kong, 2nd hand down. We're waiting for a pass. There we go. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. There's 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 5. Okay, so we're going to reassess. We have 1, 3, 1, 3, 5. So 1, 3 in dots, 1, 3, 5 in bams, 1, 2, 3 in cracks. So we have to make a choice. Let's see. We could still do 1, 2, 3 mixed suit, or we can do 1, 3, 3, 5. Let's see. Let's let the 1, we could even maybe do like numbers with ones if it comes in. 1, 3 in dots. Let's see. 1, 3, 2, 3. Oh, we can't keep it all. We cannot keep it all. Let's see. This is a tough one. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3 mixed suit Kongs because we have no gaps. This was a tough one right here. No gaps for 1, 2, 3 mixed suit. We just need to build 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here's a 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pung Kong. That would be a hand of least resistance. We can use any number of jokers there. Hand of least resistance. Pung Kong. This would be the 3rd hand from the bottom under consecutive run if we go with that. We could still maybe do 1, 2, 3 mixed suit Kongs, which is the 5th hand down on the right. We could even maybe switch to a year hand, but we'd have to throw away a pung of ones. Oh, here's 1, 2, 3, 4. We definitely want to keep going. We have tiles to pass. I'm thinking 1, 2, 1, 2 or 1, 2, 3 mixed suit Kongs. Really, this 3 bam can probably go, or 3 crack, I mean. We got a keeper, the 2 bam, or 2 crack. Okay, 3, 6, 9. This is a little bit risky, but we need to focus on our own hand first. 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3 mixed suits. It just depends on what we get in our passes here. No keepers. We got that one bam back. We're just going to pass these on, pay it forward. No keepers. We keep getting this 4, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. We have this 4 crack is isolated for us at the moment. So, oh, but I wouldn't pass like numbers. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I think we could do 2. 1, 2, 3 mixed suit Kongs, 5th hand down on the right or 2nd hand from the bottom. 3rd hand from the bottom. 1, 2, 1, 2. No keepers.
4 bamboos.
We have our work cut out for us.
5 bamboos. 9 characters.
We could Kong the 1 and the 2.
9
I'm thinking
bamboos.
mixed suit Kongs. We do have a
North wind.
weakness. We need a flower. Let's hope that we draw flowers like we did the last game.
3 bamboos.
Oh, that's our tile. We did
1
get a joker though,
bamboo.
thankfully.
1 character.
That would be a pung for us if we play 1, 2, 1, 2. I think we can pass on this one. If a 1 crack goes down again, we could consider it.
7
I
characters.
think that we have a stronger potential for 1, 2, 3 though, even though a 3 bam went down.
3 dots. 9 characters. 9 characters.
So 1 dot, 2 crack.
South wind.
If we get another joker, we could even consider that 3rd quint. We would need those flowers though.
5 dots. 4 bamboos.
Let's see if we can get a joker.
1 bamboo.
No.
East wind. Green dragon.
The reason I would think about the quint is because the 3 bam is
2
down.
dots.
Okay, we're okay there. I would probably let go of the 1, 2, 1, 2 at this point
North wind.
because there's a 1 crack out and a 2 dot.
Pung.
Okay, we got a joker over there.
West wind.
This north must have come from the player across from us.
Red dragon. Four dots. 8 dots.
We need flowers. At least 1 to play that 5th hand down.
East wind.
I think we could probably maybe hold the 2 for a little bit. Let the 4, 5 go. So our opponent to the
9
right has
bamboos.
north-south pungs. They could be playing the 1st hand under Winds and Dragons on the right
Green dragon.
or the 2nd hand down with the run.
5 characters.
So we have our pair
1
now.
bamboo.
If 1 dot, 2 crack go down, we could probably
7
calm.
bamboos.
And then just, we'll need a little help with our 3 bam.
9 dots. 4 characters.
Now that we have flowers, I would let the 1, 2 go in the one crack in the 2 dot.
West wind.
Okay, so they're not playing the first hand.
West wind.
East and west are going down. So they're playing a run, north and
7
south with a
dots.
run.
Two bamboos. Flower.
We're going to pass. If we draw a flower,
4 characters.
I'd probably switch to the quint.
4 dots.
Flower. We're going to play the quint.
2 dots.
We need a joker though.
1 character.
We'll pass. Okay, now let's see. 5 bam, 3 bam,
3
1 crack,
bamboos.
3 bam. We'll let that go. We're not ready for it. So it's a good thing we drew the flowers.
East wind.
Okay, let's see. We want to think about this run over here.
5 bamboos.
1 bam, 3 are out. 1 crack, 2 are out. 3
1
bam, 2 are
dragon.
out.
Two characters.
Okay, let's quint.
Quint. 3 bamboos.
So we did switch, and it's because of the 3
8
bams.
dots.
The 3 bams went down. So we had the flowers in order to switch.
7
So there's
characters.
the switchability there. And
9
we had
dots.
the shape in common, the tiles in common.
Red dragon.
We went from the 5th hand down on the right up to the
West
quint.
wind.
We still need, of course, a joker for the 1.
9 dots.
Hopefully we'll get either the 1 dot or a joker before the 1 goes down.
3 bamboos.
Otherwise, we're going to need a couple of jokers.
Red dragon.
If a flower goes down, we can call them.
2 dots.
And we know this player to the right isn't going to use flowers. So we know they'll discard unless they
9
switch to
characters.
defense.
8 characters.
Flower!
1 bamboo.
So we have our flowers. It's a flower night.
2 bamboos.
Good night for posies. So now we need
South
a
wind.
joker, 1 dot. North would be nice.
6
This north
dots.
is still up for grabs. There are 2 cracks out, or 2 bams. We can throw that.
2 bamboos. 7 bamboos. 8 characters.
We need a good pick from the
7
wall. We're in the
dots.
end game. 6 bam. None are out. That's going right now.
6 bamboos.
Hopefully that's not their run. Woo.
Green dragon.
We're looking for a joker. 9 or
7
north.
dots.
Joker or north. They're going to throw a 1 dot.
2 dots.
Oh, white dragon. Nope.
White dragon. 7 bamboos. 7 dots.
Okay, we need a keeper from this wall.
White dragon.
Give us a keeper here. 9 dot. Okay. Let's let the 1 go.
1 character.
9 dot. 3 are out. This is a good safe
8
tile there.
characters.
North is still up for
East
grabs.
wind. 4 dots.
Joker.
9 dots.
Okay, we're ready to win on a 1 dot.
7 characters. 8 dots.
If we draw north, we can exchange for Mahjong.
8 dots. 8 bamboos.
Uh-oh. That was a little frightening.
6 bamboos. 4 dots.
Okay, we have 4 more picks.
Red dragon. 5 dots.
We're playing to win.
2 bamboos. Kong.
Whoa, look at those jokers. Is
7
this, let me
characters.
see. They're all out.
4
They were probably
characters.
waiting until they could lock those in. Oh my goodness, that was kind of scary right there.
7 bamboos.
Okay, we need a 1 dot.
5 dots. 6 dots.
We need a keeper here. Ah,
5 bamboos. 6 dots. 5 dots.
we might have sent everybody to defense
6 dots.
here.
8 characters.
Anybody playing to
9
win would
bamboos.
discard a 1 dot. We still get 1 more pick.
9 bamboos.
1 more pick.
6 bamboos.
North, exchange for Mahjong.
North wind.
Thank you. Mahjong. We got the quint. Okay, we fought hard for that one. 1-2 quint. We switched from the 5th hand down on the right. We were also maybe playing the 6th hand down or the 7th hand down. We even considered 5, 7, 9. So we did kind of consider multiple hands, but ended up switching to the 3rd hand under quints because the 3 bams went down for the mixed Kong hand that we were potentially going to play. Over here we have 4, 5, 6. So they had their Kong in there, but they couldn't secure their pairs. The 4 cracks went down, 3 were down, so they were stuck. Here we have little odds, 1, 3, 3, 5 probably. 1, 3, 3, 5 Pung Kong. Here we have 2, 4, 6, 8, the first hand, I think. But they had scary tiles with the 5, 6 probably there. And they were probably defending against this hand. And nobody had the 1, oh no, here's the 1 dot right here, 1, 3, 3, 5. So they had our 1. Thank goodness we had jokers. All right, thank you for the kudos. We're going to hopefully get into another game real quick. Hopefully someone will join the table. Here we go. Next game. We need a good strong deal. We've been really light on our multiples other than, well, we had a nice strong multiple with the last hand, but okay, let's see what we have this time. We have a couple of jokers, a flower, 3 bam pair, 3, 9 in cracks, 1, 4, 7, 8 in dots, a green dragon and a white dragon. I'm thinking that we build around the 3 bam. Maybe we could do like numbers. Maybe we could do a year hand. Maybe we could do something with consecutive run. We might even be able to do something with little odds. We do have tiles to pass, but this is a bit risky this early. I think I would wait on that. I think I would let something else go. Let's let the 1 go since we have no 5. Thank you, Sue. That was a nail biting quit, Shirley. I was on the edge of my seat for that one. Thank goodness for jokers. We need to have them because we have a category that require them, but also we're all vying for the limited number of hands. So, and the same tiles, we all want the same tiles. Well, relatively the same, you know, depending on what you're playing, but we've got to have jokers in order to play the limited number of combinations on the card. That's one of the differentiators with American Mah Jongg. Okay, now here we have mixed suit 3-4. 3-4. We're going to let 1-7-8 go. We have 3-4. Maybe we can play the quint again, unless we get a, let's say a 2 crack or a 5 crack. We could try for that mixed suit Kong hand. We kind of have a similar situation here. Probably the dragons need to go. Okay, we got a 2 crack. 2-3-4 mixed suit Kongs. There's no gaps there. So let's let the dragon go at this point. What happened? 1, 2, oh, there we go. Wait, what happened here? It's kind of weird. I don't know what happened there. Here's 2, 3, 5, 2, 3. So here we're going to just reassess real quick. We have a 2, 3, 2, 3 in BAMs. You know, we could maybe play a year hand here. We have too many 3s though. Let's see here. 2 crack, 3 BAM, 4 dot. 3 crack, 5 crack. White dragon. 3, 3. We don't need like numbers. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I guess we can keep going here. Actually, let me see here. We're in between. We're going to keep going. Okay, we have to choose. Okay, so the 3, 5 can go. We have no gaps for 2 crack, 3 BAM, 4 dot. So let's let the 2 BAM go. This was a tough one. I would like to play a year hand. That would be nice, but consecutive run is much more flexible. Okay, now we do have an interesting development here. 1, 2, 3, single pair pung, Kong, Kong, 3, 4. No, that's not quite right. That doesn't work. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's not going to help. Okay, so we're going to let the 1 go, and then we'll let the 3 crack go. We'll do 2, 3, 4 mixed suit Kongs. Maybe. We don't have to commit to it yet. We're going to continue to gather. All right, South 8 green can go. Part of me wanted to keep the year tiles, but we have a hand here with no gaps. Sometimes the choice is hard because they all look good. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yikes. Well, what can we do here? We can switch to the concealed hand, concealed news hand, and we have 1 discard. I don't think I would discard a 2 white. We're going to just pass 1. We're going to play news concealed. So we switched. We switched because we got a whole bunch of wins in that last pass. That's a bit of a risky pass, if I may say. So news 1, 2, 3, 4. News 3, 4. Oh, we got a 2. Okay, so now I think I would keep this
West wind.
flower for a little while. We're going to pass. We need an east, and then we just need to build up north and south. And of course the 3, 4. So right now we're playing a concealed hand.
South wind.
You know what? Oh no, we're going to pass. There's 4. Let's let that white dragon go.
White dragon.
We can let this 2 go and this flower.
7 bamboos.
So really we can maybe
9
use the
characters.
jokers for the north, let's say.
North wind.
We really don't have to commit them because there's the east. So now we have no weakness. We can use any number of jokers at this point. So even though we had singles in
9
there,
bamboos.
now we're at a point
5
of no
bamboos.
least resistance. We have no resistance
Green
because we can
dragon.
use jokers at this point. We have
2
an extra
bamboos.
west. We're 1 away from
7
ready.
characters.
We're playing the concealed hand. News with 2 consecutive pungs concealed.
Flower. 9 bamboos.
We'll let the west go, I think. Actually, no, let's let this 4 go.
4 characters.
Sometimes I wonder if people are going to have an exposure with 2 jokers.
White dragon.
If somebody
East wind.
did that with, let's say, 3 or 4, we could switch to an all-win hand.
9 bamboos. 8 dots.
We're concealed, so
5
we, this is going to be a drawing game for us. We need to draw well. But we just need
9
one good pick and
characters.
we'll be ready to win.
Four bamboos.
That'll do it.
West wind.
So now we're ready on a 3 bam,
5
north
bamboos.
or south. 3 bam,
3
north or
bamboos.
south. There it is. Mahjong. Woohoo! We got in a winner. And I think that was due to the trend with winds because of that 3 wind pass. So we had a nice pass that drove us to that decision. Okay, over here we have probably a pair hand or 5 through 9, 5, 6, 7, 8 pung kong maybe. That's pretty development there. Here we have 1, oh, ready to win on a 1 crack. Here, 2, 4, 6, 8 of some kind. They defined a flower, so probably they're going to try for the 2, 4, 6, 8 concealed hand, but they need a pair for the flower. So maybe they were going to try for, I don't know, 2, 4, 6, 8 in 1 suit. I'm not sure. Not too sure there. All right, we're going to play again. Thank you for the kudos. No worries, Bonnie. I know it's a bit challenging to keep it to the nitty-gritty, but passing wins. I try not to pass 2. I try to break them up and pass 1 wind. And that would be why. That's an example of why you don't want to pass all wins or even 2 wins if you can. But I don't recall where that pass came from or what they were playing, but maybe they were the player who was going for the year or for the, maybe they were trying for like the all dots. Maybe that player was thinking about potentially playing a pair hand and they decided that the risk was worth it. So you just have to weigh, count the cost, weigh the risk and count the cost. That's the key. And they have to accept the consequences. The challenge is that you have other opponents at the table who will have to pay that price if you pass risky, if you pass willy-nilly. But if you weigh the risk, count the cost, and accept the consequences, then do what you got to do. Build your hand. if your hand is at a place where it's quite developed, that risk might be worth it. But if you have a long way to go, no, mitigate the risk. So maybe that person who gave all 3 wins in the past, maybe they felt that their hand had developed to the point where the risk was worth it. In this case, it helped us with our hand. It was actually a decision point for us. You're welcome, Bonnie. Okay, we need someone to jump on this table here. Sometimes you can, we need to, hopefully someone will come over here. There are 2 tables. There are 2 players here on a 10-second table. We're at a 7-second auto. All right. Where'd everybody go here? While we're waiting, I'm just going to look really quick at this poll on my Facebook page. Right now, 1 to 3 and 6 to 8 are the most popular times. So maybe I'll switch the nitty-gritty basics from 1 to 3 and then keep this at 6 to 8. We'll leave this up for a while. If you use Facebook, go vote on that poll, because I am rethinking the schedule for live streams. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 in BAMs, pair 4, 4, 5, 8 in cracks, 1, 2 in dots, west and south. Pair 4, we have a consecutive run, 1 through 4, pair 4. We do have some 2, 4, 6, 8, but no 6. Anytime you have a gap, I lower that as an option. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be the predominant pattern here, which means the 8s can go. But I wouldn't pass like numbers, and I wouldn't pass 2 wins. So we have to let something go. Let's see here. Let's let the 1 crack go. 2, 4, 1. Let's keep the 8 and let the 5 go maybe. Let's see. Let's try that. I was just thinking that if we get a 6, we could do 2, 4, 6, 8. There might be more strength there. So here's 2, 4, 6, 8 that came in. 6, 8 in cracks. It's pretty weak though. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 or 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4 bam, 6, 8 crack. Here's a 4 crack though. So let's let the 1 go at this point. We are still looking at maybe 2, 3, 4 or 2, 4, 6, 8. We have no gaps for either, but I wouldn't pick a hand yet. We're focused on the 8 or the 4 bam. We're targeting the 4 bam. Okay, now we have a 2 crack and a 5 bam. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5. East can go. I think this 2 dot is isolated. I think the 8 bam is isolated. And we actually have a hand of least resistance in here, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 2, 4, 6, 8, and 2 suits. That is plenty of options for us, all based on the 4 bam pair at the moment. We have discards. Actually, we could do 1, 2, 3, 4 with that 1 crack. And we do have tiles we can pass. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8. I think the 4 crack can go. I don't remember. I think we gave a win to this player on our left. 2, 4, 6, 8, or 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's let a wind go. I think we gave them a wind already. Okay, we have, oh, there's a dragon. So here's a 5 now. So 2, 3, 4, 5 is the predominant pattern in here. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think the 8 can go. The 1 can go. We can do 3, 4, 5, 6 or 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're in consecutive run and we're focused on the 4 bam at the moment. The 2 crack probably can go in the next pass. We have a dragon and a pair of East. Well, we're going to break that up. The 2 can go. 3 crack is isolated, but 3, 2, 3, that's pretty risky. Let's see here. We have 2, 3, 4, 5 dragon, 2, 6. 2, 6, and 1 suit. No matter how we slice this, it's going to be risky. Let's see here. Let's let the dragon go. So I'm thinking 2, 3, 4, 5, or maybe the concealed hand. We have a gap, no flowers. So we could maybe play the second hand down. We got another dragon. Okay, so if we can get a pair of flowers out of that wall, we'll be looking pretty good. I think here we have a pair we don't need with the 3. So we technically have 4 discards. I wouldn't pass 2 wins and I wouldn't pass 5, 6. I think it would be too risky because our hand is not quite developed to the point where I think the risk would be warranted. If we had a flower in here, I would probably risk passing 5, 6. But in this case, I wouldn't. Even if we did 3 crack 5, 6, that would still be risky. So we're going to pass 2. Let's do West and 6. So we have 4 at the moment. Let's see what we get here. I'm thinking 4 discards with joker bait. I would say that we're probably an underdog on this one because we have a gap, no flowers. Even if we can get 1 flower out of that wall. Okay, 3, 4. We have 3, 4, 3, 4 now. Okay, let's let the winds go.
East wind.
We have 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. That is not a hand. We have 3, 4, 3, 4.
West wind.
3, 4, 3, 4, Pung Kong, or the concealed hand if we can get flowers.
North wind.
Let's let the south go.
South wind.
So the red dragon, 2.5 crack,
1
those
character.
are discards. We have a pair we don't need and a potential hand with 3, 4, 3, 4. We're going to stay
6
concealed though.
bamboos.
This is a drawing game at the moment for us. We're probably playing a concealed hand if we can get a flower.
North wind.
Okay, so
5
here's 2,
characters.
3. We have all 2, 3, 4, 5 other than our dragons here.
4 dots.
2, 3, 4, 5. I think the 2, 3 and dots can go.
7 bamboos.
The red dragon can go.
1 character.
Flower.
Red
All right.
dragon.
So now I would focus on that concealed hand. We now have a hand with no
North
gaps.
wind.
So I would hunker down and just focus on the draws and the discards. Exposures, you want to monitor the
6
table.
dots.
Survey the discards, monitor exposures
Red dragon.
to make sure that you can complete the hand. Our weakness is with the 3 bam And of course, we need a pair with
4
our flower,
characters.
but there are 8 flowers. So my hope is we'll draw a flower or get the hand do ready so we can call it for
3
Mahjong.
dots.
But the 3 bam is what we really need in here.
4 bamboos.
If we draw a 6 bam, that would work too, because then we can do 3, 4, 5, 6, and our pairs would be in the hand. We have 2 discards before we really have to
6 dots.
release the Kraken. And that would be this
8
Joker
dots.
bait. Release the Kraken. Well, that would draw out the Kraken. The Kraken is the dragon. This was a
6
concept that somebody
characters.
mentioned in chat one time in our live streams. Dragons are Krakens. Maybe we should call them Krakens. I think they're technically dragons, aren't they? A sea
9
monster? I
bamboos.
suppose it could be a sea dragon. All right, focus on the game, Michelle.
6 characters.
3 bam is what we're looking for, or a flower from the wall. We got the 3 bam. All
2
right.
dots.
We have 1 discard before we have to let the Joker bait go. And if we can hold on to that until the break in the
Red
wall,
dragon.
I think that would be good.
6 characters.
We might not be able to take it that far if we get keepers.
1 bamboo.
4 crack. There's 1 of each out.
4 characters. Kong.
Oh, Kong. I'm glad
3
we let that go.
bamboos.
Oh, we'll pass. We're concealed.
1 bamboo. 8 characters. Pung.
We got skipped.
7 dots. 2 bamboos.
Okay, 9 bam. That's a good edge tile. That'll
3
be good for
dots.
later.
2 bamboos. 5 bamboos.
That we're concealed.
8 bamboos.
We got our flower. Okay, let's let the 9 go.
9 bamboos.
So now we're left with our Joker bait here.
1 dot.
If we can get it to the split in the wall, we're kind of right where we need to be, about 60
7
tiles.
characters.
So let's let the 3 go next.
1 character. 3 characters.
Nobody wanted it. The 4 bam,
7 bamboos.
that's an inside tile for us with our run. So that'll be a good
White
discard.
dragon.
It's already out and nobody wanted it.
One dot.
Oh,
3
look
characters.
what we got. 1 through 5.
White dragon.
We have 1 through 5 in here, but I wouldn't be distracted by that.
White dragon.
We have 2 pair. Well, our pairs are all
7
secured in
characters.
here. So we're not going to be distracted by 1 suit. It's a pretty hand though.
South wind.
All green. Well, not all green. We've got some red in here with the
1
5s.
dot. West wind. Two dots.
2 more picks to the end game. Oh, we don't need a green dragon. Let's let the 1 bam go.
1 bamboo.
We do have 4 5 dragon. There's a 4
2
bam out.
dots.
No, 5 bam is out. I wouldn't be distracted by that either. No green dragons are out.
7 characters.
So I think we should discard this dragon next. We only need a pair.
3 characters.
Well, 9 dot. None are out.
9 dots.
We're going to play to win. We're going into the end game. That was a fresh tile.
Kong.
Okay, they're playing
4 dots.
8, 9, 8, 9. 8, 9, 8, 9. Is that what they're doing here?
Two dots.
Oh,
South wind.
we're going to need a joker
East
for our
wind.
2 bam.
South wind.
All the 4 cracks are out. 9 dot would be a good pick from the wall.
9 bamboos.
Did I say 9 bam? 9 dot. Okay, 8 dot. We're going to let that go now.
8 dots.
I think they're playing 8, 9, 8, 9. Oh my goodness, that was
7
scary.
bamboos. Red dragon.
They're going to need jokers over there. We need jokers.
9 dots.
Oh, they got it.
3 characters.
We're going to let that dragon go.
Green dragon.
Okay, 3, 7 cracks are out, so that'll be good for later.
North wind.
We still have potential for this hand. We can use jokers.
West wind.
We're going to need jokers for the 2 bam.
Five characters.
Okay, 7 dot. 1 is out.
7 dots. One dot. 7 bamboos.
Okay, we have 6 picks and 2 discards.
Flower.
We're going to pass. 5 crack. 2 are out.
5 characters. 7 dots. Five characters.
We need to draw well in this end game here. We need a keeper out of this
Flower.
wall. Joker keeper. 8 crack. Oh, it's out in a pung over there.
8 characters. 3 dots. 7 dots.
We need a
5
keeper.
bamboos.
Oh, that's our tile. Okay, let's let the 7 go. Let's see here. Here's a 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. We really don't need that 4.
4 bamboos.
There's 1 6 bam
2
out,
bamboos.
and now 3 2 bams are out. So we're going to switch now
9
to 3
bamboos.
6 for our pungs, unless we draw well. Well, either way, I think the 2 can go. 3 are out.
Flower.
We'll pass. 2 crack. None are out.
7 characters.
We might have to keep that.
1 character.
That is going to be really risky. 2 crack. Are they playing
6
2 3
dots.
4 1 suit? 3 crack. All 4 3 cracks are out. Are they playing 2 4 6 8 maybe? 2 4 crack 6 8 bams.
White dragon.
They're probably playing 2 4 6 8. And I think that player across from us is playing 8 9 8 9.
2 bamboos.
I think we need to switch to defense.
West wind.
We have 2 really risky tiles here. I think this player
4
to the
dots.
right is doing 2 4 6 8 and cracks and bams, and the player across from
Pong.
us is playing 8 9 8 9.
Flower.
That's risky. 9 crack, we're keeping it. All right, now let's see, what can we discard? 4 bam, nobody wants. 5 bam was just discarded. 6 bam, let's throw the 5.
5 bamboos. 6 characters.
So this was a switch to defense game. We were playing a concealed hand. Sometimes if you don't draw well, I mean, we did draw well though, but I think we couldn't get there fast enough to really leverage the trend there. Nobody wanted the 5.
5 bamboos. East wind.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, pung kong, 8, 9, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5, ready to win. Okay, let's just go take a peek. So here we have 2, 4, 6, 8. I kept the 2 crack because we didn't know where they were at. The 6 bams we switched to because the 2 bams went down. So we were up against a wall, really. And then here, 8, 9, 8, 9, their 8 dots went down. We kept the 9 crack for defense. And then over here, 3, 4, 5 in dots, ready to win on a 3 dot. Right there. And of course, here we were trying for the concealed hand. Okay, let's play again. Wall game. Everybody wins. Uh-oh, what happened? That was weird. All right, all brown belts. Looks like we have a Brit at the table. Okay, we have our work cut out for us here. We have a pair of Eves. That's our only multiple. And we have number tiles. Lots of number tiles, mixed suits. I'm thinking 6, 7, 8 or 2, 4, 6, 8. Since 6, 7, 8 is consecutive, we can streamline. So we're going to focus on 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8 consecutive run of some kind at the moment. We're not committing. We'll see what we get. We could maybe do east and west with a run if we get west. We have our first multiple with the 7. So that is a good target for us. 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8. All right, we need to let something go. We could still do 6, 7, 8 with east and west if we happen to get the west. Otherwise, we could maybe do 7, 8, 7, 8, pung kong, 2 suits. We could do 6, 7, 6, 7 too. Let's optimize and let the east go since we have no west. So 6, 7, 8. We're looking at 6, 7, 8. We could even do mixed suit kongs in here if we want. Or even the 1 suit. 6, 7, 8 and 1 suit. 5th hand down. 5th hand down or the 2nd hand down. Maybe the 6th hand down. We got a flower. So whatever we do, we're going to use a pair of flowers. Thank you. Thank you very much. Maybe we can do like numbers with 7s. All right, so we have 6 crack, 7 bam, 8 dot, pair of flowers. We could also do 6, 7, 8 and 1 suit. Or we can do, oh wait, we want to keep like numbers, like number potential in here. I'm kind of feeling it a little bit. Let's let the 6 crack go. Like numbers with 7s or 6, 7, 8 and 1 suit. We got a dragon. Okay, well, that's shaping up a little bit. Okay, so we definitely want to keep going here. We have tiles we can pass. Here's 6, 7, 8, 9. But we need tiles to pass. We have no green dragon. Oh, thank you, Shirley. That was a good time. We had a good time. It was a good day. I'm thinking like numbers with 7s. 1, 3 south. We don't need any of these. It's a little bit risky, but we've got 2 potential hands. Like numbers with 7s and dragons, or 6, 7, 8, and 1 suit. We'll see how it develops with the next couple passes here. Six, 7, 8 red. Let's just reassess a little bit here. So we have 6, 7, 8 dragon, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8. We cannot keep it all. I'm still thinking like numbers potentially. So red, yikes. Red 6, 8. Oh my goodness, that's kind of risky. That is a pretty risky pass there. Yikes. I don't think I want to do that. Let's let the 6 bam go. We'll focus on like numbers. This was a tough one. 6 crack. 6, 7, 3, 2. 6, 7 dragon. 6, 7 quint. Like numbers with 7s. We don't need this 8 anymore. We can pass 3. Let's see how many our opponent wants. Three. We can do 3. A little bit risky with 2, 8. All right, 6, 7, or like numbers with 7s. We got the red. Okay.
8 characters.
We do not need wins.
North wind.
We have 2 discards and 2 hands. Either 6, 7 dragon or
East
like
wind.
numbers with 7s.
8 bamboos.
We'll see. Uh-oh, somebody lost their connection. That's kind of painful. We have to wait.
Red dragon.
Oh yeah, we're gonna pass. We can't take that anyhow. 1 dot can go.
1 dot.
So we just need to draw until we
2
get to a decision
characters.
point here. We can't call anything because we may be playing a concealed hand.
2 bamboos. 6 bamboos. 1 character. 1 bamboo. 2 characters.
Let's see. You thought I would consider a singles and
4
pairs hand
bamboos.
because we have no jokers. What were you thinking? 7, 8, 7, 8, or some kind of consecutive? We really I didn't see a potential for a pair hand because we were focused on 6, 7,
dots.
6, 7, 8. We might have been able to do 7, 8, but I
6
don't
dots.
recall. I think we only had 1 8 in here. So we could
3
still
characters.
potentially switch to it if we can get 6s. Play 6, 7.
3 dots.
Consecutive ones, second hand down. That would be the only hand I would consider. Is that the one you're thinking of, Ruth?
3 characters.
The consecutive pair hand number 2? 7, 8 single
8
and pairs.
dots.
I don't remember what we had. At this point, though,
4
it's a
characters.
foregone conclusion because we have a joker.
Flower.
So we are still kind of in between here.
4 characters.
Like numbers with 7s or 6-7 dragon.
1 bamboo. West wind.
I think we only had 1 8 though, an 8 bam.
Green dragon.
I'd have to look back. Let's see here. Can I?
2 dots.
Oh no, we did have an 8 dot, but we never had an 8 crack.
7 dots.
I'm looking at the on my. We're gonna pass. We're probably concealed. Okay, so
1 character.
let's see here. Just to see why I didn't consider the pair hand. We had 7 8 bam, 6 7 crack.
East wind.
We did get the 8 dot,
Pung.
but we never got an 8 crack. So that would be a pair
2
gap.
dots.
Or we did get an 8 crack. 7 8 7 8. There was potential for 7 8. 7 8 7 8. There was
8
potential
bamboos.
there. Okay, let's let the 9 go.
9 bamboos.
There's the 8 dot.
Two characters.
So yeah, there was potential for the 7 8 pair hand.
Green dragon.
But then we got the white or the red
9
dragon.
bamboos.
Okay, we have 6 7 6 7. Let's let that 8 dot go. So we
8
have 6
dots.
7 now. We could maybe do 6 7 6 7.
9 dots.
Hong Kong.
8 dots.
Or like numbers with 7s.
3 characters.
That's not helpful.
5 dots.
So we have
3
2 green dragons
characters.
out. If we play the like number hand with dragons, we need 1. So
8 bamboos.
we need to keep an eye open for the green dragon.
Green dragon.
Uh-oh, there's only 1 more.
5 bamboos.
1 more green dragon.
North wind.
I'm thinking we maybe,
2 dots.
we could still play 6 7 dragon.
Three bamboos.
Oh, Joker exchange. A
4
little risky
bamboos.
because we don't know how many Wests are out. 1. Okay, we have to make a choice. Let's let the white dragon go.
White dragon.
So I'm
7
thinking,
dots.
all right, we're going to pass. I'm thinking 6 7 6 7 or 6 7 dragon.
4 dots.
We're kind of in between. We're switching from like numbers to consecutive run
2 characters.
with 6 7. And that would be
1
like
bamboo.
tiles based on what's out.
7 dots.
7s are going down. So that's where the dependency and the feasibility
4
comes in.
dots.
Even though it looks good with like numbers and even maybe that pair hand, but
Green dragon.
7s are going down. There goes the green dragon too.
9 characters.
Okay, so if we play 6 7 6 7, we can Kong the 7 bam, pung
3
the 6s,
bamboos.
or we could play 6 7 6 7
White
dragon. That would use 3 multiples versus 2
5
multiples.
bamboos.
I'm thinking 6 7 dragon might be the better option based on what's out.
1 dot.
We can only Kong the red or the 6, but
1
not the
character.
7. So either way, we still need to build.
9 bamboos.
So let's just see what we get. If we get 6 bam, I would probably play 6, 7, 6, 7. But I think 6, 7 dragon is stronger
Flower.
because of the pair of flowers. 7 bam though now. Okay, so let's let now that we have that 7 bam, let's see, let's let the dragons go.
Red dragon.
Now that we have the 7 bam,
9 bamboos.
we can play 6, 7, 6, 7. Oh, we got a winner. Well, that hand was quite flexible. We kind of were all between any like numbers and consecutive run. Here we have East and West with a run, and they did use a joker, thankfully, because we took that only visible joker there. That's a little risky. Here we have 5, 7, 9 concealed. They have 2 discards. And then over here, North and South with a run, or North and South with the year. They were kind of in between there. All right, let's play again. Hopefully we can get in 2 more hands. Let's hope for 2 more good hands. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you. We were light on our toes on that one, but stayed concealed. We were kind of looking at that concealed like number hand, so that was a challenging hand. Okay, we need 1 more player and then we'll get started, hopefully. Yes, multiple choice. That's what we had. We were kind of back and forth for a while. Here we go. We have 3 flowers, 5, 6 in cracks, 4, 8, 9 in dots, green, white, northwest, south. We need to use these flowers. There's 1 news flower hand. So I think I would, with 4 flowers, I guess I should say. Let's let the dragon go, the 4, and then maybe the 9. No, actually, we do have 8, 9 dragon. Let's let the 6 go. Okay, now let's think about the wins. Let's see if we can get wins. No, but we did get a 2 here. Okay, we can do 1, 2, 6, let's say. Eight, 9 dragon. We'll keep an eye on number tiles though, because with these flowers, we could do maybe that second hand from the bottom. I was hoping to see wins in that first pass, but we didn't get any. It would be kind of nice to play the 5th hand down under wins. If we can get the east. Okay, so we got a green dragon. There is a year hand with dragons. All right, let's see. The 5 can go. Let's do 5, 7, 8. This is a tough one. What would you guys do with these tiles? Okay, somebody is keeping the winds. We keep getting dragons. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, oops, we'll let that go by there. We definitely want to keep going. Okay, I think we need to let the winds go. Somebody is keeping winds though, so we need to be careful and just let one go at a time. So 4 dot north, and then we'll let the dragon go. We can do 8, 9 flowers. We have an extra flower. We got the 9. 2 9s actually. Okay, so we're going to do 1, 9 west. 8, 9 dragon. We'll let a flower go later. 3rd hand down under consecutive run. Maybe. Hmm, 2 dot. I would not pass 2 wins. Dragons. There's a 3. South 1. I'm just kind of thinking maybe we can switch to a year hand if we get the dragons back. Let's pass 2. A 2 bam was in there in the Charleston. Let's see if our opponent wants any 2. If we get the 2 bam and a dragon, we could maybe play a year hand with dragons and use those 4 flowers. The 3. We could Kong. That's why I'm thinking 4 flowers. We could Kong. It's ready to Kong. But we also have a hand with no gaps. 8, 9 dragon. Uh-oh. Somebody's stuck. Somebody is on an iPad. There's a bug in the game. Okay. Sorry, I was typing. I forgot to mute. I had to tell everybody that we're stuck. Oh, there we go. Oh, Alice. Alice, thank you.
One dot.
She was saying that my videos help
3
transform her game.
characters.
That's fantastic.
3 characters.
Okay, we have north that can go.
North.
So
wind.
here we have a 3 bam. We didn't get the 2.
9 characters.
I think what I would do is probably let these
South wind.
offsuit dragons go. Keep the 3 bam for
2 bamboos.
Oh, you're welcome, Sandra. The 3 bam, I would keep that. Let's see. We're going to let the dragons go at this point, I think. Wait.
7 bamboos.
If we get another 9, we could switch to maybe like numbers with 9s with these dragons.
East wind.
But that's a big if. That's a gap. We have a gap. Okay, now hold on. We have 369 building. 369. There is a 4-flower 369 hand. We would need 6 dots.
6 bamboos.
And that uses 4 flowers. Oh no, we would need a 6 crack pair.
5
We might be able to
characters.
switch to 369 if we can get a 6 crack.
1
But we
dot.
could also maybe switch to like numbers with 9s if we get 9
wind.
bam. 7 crack. Not helpful.
7 characters. Pung.
Oh, 7878, 5779.
wind.
We don't know. Could be 7878 or big odds
East wind.
on the left there.
Four dots. East wind. West wind.
Oh, this one is not helpful at all.
1 bamboo. One bamboo. 9 characters. 7 dots.
Okay, we need a keeper.
4 characters.
This hand looks a little bit kooky right now.
One bamboo. 1 character. 6 characters.
We need keepers. We need to draw.
Pung.
Oh, there goes the 6 cracks.
4 dots.
So 369 mixed suit, not good for
Red
us.
dragon.
White dragon. Okay, that solidifies it for me. I would
9
escalate
characters.
the dragons as discards and then let the
6
3 bams go.
characters.
So we have 8-9 dragon. We don't
4
need the
dots.
flower, so that probably should go first.
2 dots.
Let's see here. No, this is not helpful. Let's see. Let's let the dragons go.
Green dragon.
I was still kind of thinking about a year hand still. If we could maybe use the flowers,
South
but
wind.
the dragons,
Green dragon.
singles, very hard to come to build, really,
6 dots.
from singles. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Red
geez.
dragon.
Flowers. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see here.
West wind.
Flowers.
West wind.
Well, can we get 8 bams or 8 dots or 8
4
cracks?
bamboos.
I think this player to our left is playing 7-8-7-8. I was thinking maybe we could switch to a quint, but we can let that go.
West wind.
4 flowers. No,
North wind.
we need to let these go. These are risky to hold on to.
3 characters.
We're going to let these go, as pretty as they are.
3 characters.
Let's see, 2, 3. Look at the year hand coming in. All right, let's just chop it off at the knees.
Flower.
We have a year hand in here, somewhat. We really don't need
Flower.
that 3. 2, 3 will pass. 2, 3, 3.
7 dots.
Ear tiles.
5 characters. Flower.
Letting them go. Just let it go.
3 dots.
Funny.
3 dots.
Flowers. The Bane. Oh, the Bane.
9 characters.
Okay, then we get the 9. Oh my goodness.
5
All right,
dots.
let's see what we have now. 9 bam, none are out. 3.2 are
5
out.
dots.
2.1 is out. 3 bam,
1
none are out.
character.
We need to let the 3 bam go and the 9 bam.
6
We're
dots.
going into the end game. Let's see how many 1 cracks are out. 2. Let's let the 9 bam go.
9
They may be
bamboos.
playing 5, 7, 9. There was no hesitation on that.
9
I think this player on
bamboos.
the left is playing 7, 8, 7, 8
4 characters.
because they didn't even flinch at that 9 bam. Yeah.
4 characters.
Okay, 6 bam. Well, let's see here. 1 is out. 2 are out. 2 are out. Let's let the 3 bam go.
3 bamboos.
I was hoping to get a joker out of that.
5 bamboos.
Didn't work for us. It's hit or miss, that
6
joker bait.
bamboos.
Okay, so now two
White
6 bams are
dragon.
out. Okay, we'll pass. And we don't need north.
North wind.
2 1s. 1, 2,
5 bamboos.
1. Okay.
6 bamboos.
All right. So
7 dots.
nobody wants the 6 bam. Oh my goodness. Let's let the 2 go.
2 dots.
We're going to let this 3 dot go next.
4 dots. Red dragon.
Nobody wanted the 3 bams. Oh, there's our, whoa, look at the jokers. 5 jokers. Oh my goodness. You can't fight that much. I surrender. 7, 8, 7, 8. Hong Kong. Here we have evens of some kind. 2, 4, 6, 8. Hong Kong probably. Over here, another even hand or 2. Looks like a year hand or like numbers with 2s. Okay, we're going to try to get in one more game. I don't feel any pain on that one. There's no ouch. No ouch. It was a good game. They had 5 jokers, and they're playing a hand of least resistance, so good for them. All right, now we have, looks like a 2, 4, 6, 8 hand, but we have no 2s. So flower, 4, 6 in bams, 4, 8 in cracks, 4, 8 in dots. So let's try for a 2, 4, 6, 8. We might be able to do like numbers with 8s though. Let's let this 4. Oh, like numbers with 4s looks better, actually. We could maybe do like numbers with 4s. If we get a 2 crack, we could do that even hand 4th one down. Oh, we got a pair of these. All right, well, maybe we can use it. Okay, so the 1 can go. We have no 2. I'm thinking the 6 and the 8 can go. Let's see if we can do like numbers with 4s or maybe a quint with no jokers for now. Northeast. Okay, northeast. Let's keep the north. Let's let the 8, 7 dragon go. So we have east with like numbers or like numbers with 4s. We got a south. Okay. Oh boy. I think we should keep going because we may be playing a quint with no jokers. My signature move. We're gonna pass the white dragon. We maybe could have broken up or let the north-south go, but if we get more wins, we might switch to news, all wins. Or maybe, yeah, with a pung of east in there. All right, let's see here. East, south, 4 dot. Let's let the 4 dot go. We could still do like numbers with 4s with the east for a quint, or we can do news. No keepers. Let's see here. I was kind of thinking that maybe we can do the concealed hand, 3, 4, but we'd have to throw away a pair of easts. There is potential there. Let's keep it. No keepers. We have 2. 2 can go. 2 can go. If we can get a west, that'd be nice. And then we need to draw well. This will be a drawing game for us again. If we can get jokers, we can maybe try for the first quint. But I think I'd almost rather play news if we can fill a gap with that west, or maybe play the concealed hand. Okay, let's see what we get. No keepers. So we're in between the wind quint,
7 bamboos.
news concealed, or all winds.
2 dots.
We probably could Kong the east
Green
regardless.
dragon. 7 dots.
We don't need 1, 2.
8 dots. 1 dot.
This is another tough hand. The way it came in.
8 dots.
Oh, we got a west. No gaps.
1 bamboo. 1 bamboo.
So now it's going to
8
be,
bamboos.
I'm thinking news concealed
4 bamboos.
or all news.
Green dragon.
Let's just tuck those in.
2 bamboos.
I think we should let the flower go
6 dots.
because we have a pair of norths
5
and a pung of
bamboos.
easts.
Flower.
Now we have a 2, 4. We could consider
2 bamboos.
if we can get a 3 bam. Oh no, no, pass. No, I would not do that because there are
5 bamboos.
there are 2 bams out. Let's see. I'm sorry. There's a 4 bam
Red
already
dragon.
out. We would need a joker already there.
7
So
characters.
let's just see what happens. I'm thinking all wins.
7
We can use
bamboos.
any number of jokers. This would be one of the hands of
7
least
dots.
resistance. We can use any number of jokers.
1 character.
9 dot, no.
9 dots.
So nobody wanted the 2s. Nobody wanted the 4s.
Green dragon. 8 bamboos.
Okay, we need keepers in here. That'll do.
3 characters.
So we have east and west, Kong.
7 dots.
So we're going to play maybe that first hand
Red
on the right.
dragon.
We could pung the north at least.
8 bamboos.
Oh, there's a 5.
4 characters.
Maybe we can do east and west with a run. Well, maybe we can keep that 2. If we can get
1
a 3 bam.
character.
Oh, south. Nice.
5 bamboos.
Okay, we can pung north south. We just need to build on our west.
1 bamboo.
We need west.
6 bamboos. 9 characters.
We'll let that go.
6 dots. 5 dots.
We're playing Pung, Kong, Kong,
3
Pung
bamboos.
with news.
West wind.
Oh, that's our tile.
6 bamboos.
So we'll need a joker for the west. That's okay.
9 characters. 8 dots.
I wonder if somebody else is playing winds.
1 character.
3. We got the 3.
East wind.
We could do north and south with 2, 3, 4.
1 character.
Oh, that was kind of a tough
8
choice.
dots.
We still need a joker for the 4.
6 dots.
But the west kind
3
of
dots.
threw me. Well, it didn't throw me, but we would need a joker for the
5
west. What I'm
bamboos.
thinking is this might buy us time
2
to build up
dots.
north and south. If we can still build north
Red
and south,
dragon.
there's the 4. Okay, so let's do north and south with 2, 3, 4.
East wind.
So the east and west will go. We need a joker for the 4. We have a weakness with our
Flower.
3. We could pung north and south. The
Flower.
challenge I'm seeing at the moment, though, is somebody else might be playing north and
5
south,
characters.
but I hope not. Oh, well, let's keep going. Let's see.
East wind.
Okay, so we're down to news concealed potential. If we can get another suit,
White dragon.
just in case the 3 bam doesn't work. Okay, if this is making anybody cringe,
White
write
dragon.
#cringe in the comment section. I know this was a little cringy with the east and west,
wind.
but we were kind of in a pickle with our
1 bamboo.
east-west. They were going down and we couldn't call with the west. It was the
North
west.
wind.
Okay, there we go. We'll pung.
Pung.
All right, now we're 1 away from ready.
East wind.
We still have a weakness, no 3 bam.
4 dots.
Okay, now hopefully someone has the south and they'll let it go
6
now.
characters.
Thinking, oh, I better get rid of
Flower.
this south. Joker, nice. We're ready to
West
win on a
wind.
3 bam now.
9 characters.
Ready to win on a 3 bam.
Mahjong.
Oh, shoot. All right, well, we got ready on a 3 bam. So I was happy with the development there. We came a long way. It was a quick switch there. Here we have 3, 6, 9, single pair pung. Over here we have 2, 3, 4 dragon probably. And then we are ready to win on a 3 bam. Over here we have 2, 4, 6, 8 dragon. No, that doesn't work. 2, 4, 6, 8 pung kong, I think. All right. That is going to do it for this nitty-gritty primetime Let's Play live stream. We were focused on switching hands. We had lots of opportunities tonight to demonstrate that. And the bottom line is you've got to consider the variables. There are hands that you can look at on the card that have commonalities with shape and usage, but it really depends on what happens at the table as to whether or not you're going to be able to switch your hand. It's got to be switchable. It's got to be there. You've got to check for the dependencies, and you also need to check for feasibility based on what you see happening at the table, what's going around in the Charleston, and then later in the pick and discard phase of the game, what is being discarded and what is being exposed. So knowing the card is good, knowing the hands that share patterns and tiles, that is good. But once you start playing the game, there are variables that you have to consider. Watch the beginning of this video for a short presentation where I explained switchability, dependency, and feasibility, because those are the variables you need to watch out for as far as your switching hands. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you again, moderators, for being here. For those of you who joined me on this Let's Play live stream, tonight. Thank you for being here. If you're watching the repost, thanks for watching my videos. And I hope that you share about this channel with your friends. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click the little gray bell if you do. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next video, may all your picks be keepers.